welcome to this painting tutorial. This time I decided to paint an Eldar Dire Avenger. In this painting tutorial I tried to follow the suggested colors from Games Workshop, and this is the end result that you're going to get if you follow this tutorial. I hope you like the miniature, and if you can take anything from here helps you, that's more than enough for me. Now, I started this time with a primed white miniature. This is because of the reason that I switched to Vallejo Model Air primers, and I wanted to have a very light base for the helmet and other parts that are supposed to be white. And I'm going to start using Kantor blue to base coat the whole miniature. The Vallejo Model Air primer, it goes on very well on the miniature. It almost looks like it's not primed at all. It has no problems, but I found that it is kind of difficult to lay colors with a brush afterwards. Like, it's not taking the colors very well. So if you're trying out this primer, you will be having to give it a second coat. Once you've finished with the armor, I'm going to use Celestra gray to paint the parts that are going to be white. This is because when you want to paint white, you have to start with a really light gray and build it up to white. So here I'm just base coating the parts that are going to be white, which are the piece of cloth on the back of the miniature and the helmet. Alright, next I'm going to use XV88, and I'm going to base coat all of the parts that are going to be yellow. Well, not really yellow, they are like blonde hair, more than yellow. All of these steps are very simple. I'm just using a base coat brush and being careful to only hit the parts that I want. And don't forget, for all of these steps, to thin down your paints, of course, at least 1 to 1. Now that that's done, I'm going to paint with red gold, which is from the Vallejo liquid gold range, and I'm going to paint the gold details. This is because I like this range of metallics better than the Games Workshop, but you can use Balthasar's gold for painting the same stuff that I paint with this color. Okay, next I'm going to use Vallejo model color black, and I'm going to start painting the gun and certain details that I want to be black. As I said before in other tutorials, I switched to this black because it has a very matte finish, not like the Abaddon Black, which has a little bit more shine to it, and I like this color better, but you can use the Abaddon Black if you don't have a problem with that. Now that all of the base coats are done, I'm going to start washing the miniature. And for that, I'm going to use Nuln oil for all of the blue armor. For what I understand, the Dire Avengers use dark blue armor and white helmets. That's what I read on Let's Canon, but I'm not sure if they are the same in every craft world. So if you would like to point out anything that is wrong with this miniature on the painting scheme, please feel free to point it out in the comment section below. And yeah, that will help to inform me and inform other hobbyists about the the Eldar. Now that that's done, I'm going to use Agrax Earthshade for the gold details and the hair, or kind of yellowish colors. Alright, next I'm going to use Azurman Blue to wash all of the white areas. This is the same as Drakenhoff Nightshade from the new paints, and just do it, just do that. It might feel like you're ruining the white, but actually you want those blue shadows to show on your white details. So there's no problem with that. We're gonna clean it afterwards and take it back to white. Now, thank you very much for watching the first part of this tutorial. I hope this tutorial helps you out, and I'll see you on the next part. If you like this tutorial, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next.